5 seconds.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the AD2L Season 42. Today we got the Conqueror division coming in. We got the Crownfall Fishing Club versus Spooky Scary Skeletons coming out. We're going to go for the bands. We banned out Weaver first, which is kind of crazy. Maybe they just really like it. I'm not really sure, but it's interesting. I don't think I've seen a Weaver ban in a long time. First round, they do ban out the Lena, which is very strong. On the other side, they're going to go for the Centaur Luna Omni. They might go for the Abaddon. They banned the Omni, so maybe they're going to go for a Viper. Okay, so they have somebody they don't want to get broken, or they just don't want the Crownfall Fishing Team Club to play it. They're going to ban out the Sand King, which is pretty strong. They have the Shadow Demon first pick. Spooky Scary Skeletons, are you going to go for a Dragonite? We see a lot of Dragonite first pick. Dragonite OD, Sand King, Shadow Demon, Train Protector, Jakiro, things like this. They go for the Tusk, which is another one. So, alright, nice. It could be pretty good. Gonna go two bans for the CFC right here. CFC. What you got going on? Go for a Wind, which is pretty strong. Alright, and then probably an offlaner like a Underlord.
10 seconds.
Maybe. I feel like they need a Skeletons is going to be looking to pick up a offlaner who's probably the Visage, probably going to be able to solo lane for a little bit, like a Tide Hunter, the Underlord, Centaur, Axe a little bit, depending on how well they play. The Shadow Demon this year, so he's going to be able to harass the Axe a little bit more. I think the Underlord's probably their best choice. Probably picks up their offlaner right here. Unless the Tusk is the offlaner, then they're going to pick up something like a Dark Willow. I could definitely see that. They ban out the Jakiro. So they want something with a Blink. I think they're going to go Axe. If it is an Axe, I would go here. I think it's bad against the Shadow Demon, but once he gets the BKB, it's not so bad. Taking the time, and they go for a Lion. Okay, they're going to think about their offlaner. They want to give it a little bit of time, which is okay. You know what I mean? There's no limit to when you need to pick.
10 seconds 5 seconds remain.
What are you thinking about right here?
Radiant team.
Okay, Dark Willow is going to get picked up on the other side, which is decent. It's going to probably... They're going to pick an offlaner right here. I think Underlord is pretty good. Dark Willow, you can put something more aggressive. You can pick up like an Axe and be okay. It's not so bad. It wins against the Lion. They could go something crazy, right? Gunga! Alright, yeah, that's not bad. It's going to harass the Lion and probably get kills. They're going to have to pick up a safe laner who is going to have regen. Or you just got to buy more regen, right? Because Kunkka's going to have the Slap, which is going to be really strong in the lane and later on. Scary Skeletons, picking up an offlaner. I still feel like the Underlord is probably their option, or the Axe. Here. But let's see what they're going to pick up. Whatever they're comfortable with. As a or they might pick their mid. They could go for an Ember, but Ember doesn't do well against Dark Willow or the Kunkka. They go Timbersaw in the off lane, who is a solo laner. Or I guess can be once it gets a couple levels, which is when the Tusk wants to rotate at like level 3. You want to go rotate, which is the Timbersaw's 5. Timbersaw could be like 4 or 5, really depending on how you win the lane. They don't have a lot of reserve time, which is going to be a bit of a problem. They pick up the Gyrocopter.
10 seconds to pick.
We saw a Gyrocopter yesterday. Gyrocopter feels okay. I don't think he's like a great hero to pick, but I mean, I don't know. If they feel comfortable with it, go for it, I guess, you know?
Radiant's band. Dire's ban.
Alright, they are going to ban the Storm Spirit. They pick up an Ursa. Really? Ursa against Gyrocopter? I guess they're going against the Timber Saw. They want to be able to kill the Timber. Which is probably why they banned the Viper for the break. Puck is going to be banned. Sorry. Puck is going to be banned. Scary Skeletons, SSS bans the Marana. I think that would have been a crazy mid pick, but to each their own. Who do they want mid? I could see a Primal Beast, honestly, for Spooky Scary Skeletons. And they're going to have good damage out to go. No. Crownfall, I could definitely see a Primal coming in. They banned the Queen of Pain. Kind of sets up for the Primal here. Or they might go Ember. Ember would be good. Primal would be good. On the other side, Primal would be okay.
5 seconds remain.
They have the X Marks and the Shadow Demon Ball, which is gonna stop his ult. It looks like Scary Skeletons have... They're probably talking about it, and they're like, hey, we want these two options, which is probably a Primal and Sniper. Ooh. Is Lena? No, Lena's been banned. I think Primal's still fine. I think you jump on the Primal jumps on the Sniper or the Shadow Demon. It's going to make space for the Gyrocopter. You're going to be okay in the mid-game. I think it's fine. Void Spirit. Okay, that was my other option, too. I think Void Spirit's going to have a bit of a problem, kind of like the Ember Spirit, because of the Kunkka and the Dark Willow, right? Because, you know, you have everything. But I could see the Primal having a problem with Dark Willow as well, because it's the... you charge through Baron Bulls, and I don't think it stops you, right? Does it stop the charge? I'm not really sure. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't see enough Dark Willow and Primal in the same games, I think. Or at least on opposing teams. I'm going to give this to the CFC for game 1. I think Kunkka is going to do a lot here. I think Kunkka's do a lot. But we'll see what happens. Little tide fish inside his chest. You know what? Because that tide fish is his heart. Kunkka, his true love is the tide hunter.
Goody, I'm so terribly excited.
You know what I mean? Alright, let's get into it. Get out of my chair. Standing up. Little stand-up action right now. That's what you're getting. And we're going to get a smoke on 5. They are top, so it's just going to be a quick little dodge. And 2 for 2.
30 seconds.
Alright, nice. So 2 for 2. They're going to go to the river.
Begin the murder fest.
Yep, and we'll watch everybody get to their lanes. Alright, nice. We're going to do it right now. We're going to do it every game. We introduce everyone's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for game number 3 in playoffs and quarter kills that happen on camera. In the bottom lane, we've got Samuel Adams on the carry Ursa for the side of the Crownfall Fishing Club team. Going to be a 4GG on the Shadow Demon position 5. In the mid lane, we've got a Sniper being played by Chatinator. Alright, and in the off lane, you've got a position 4 God Ramen on the Dark Willow and Cheddar Bear as a position 3 Gunga. On the other side, we have DrSpikeDota.com as the Tusk for the position 5 on Spooky Scary Skeletons. Got Russ on the Gyrocopter carry. In the mid lane, we're going to be looking at the Void Spirit being played by Aim Ace. And in the off lane, we're going to look at a Lion being played by Kalsa GM on the Lion, I guess, and A-Neck on the Timber Saw. Alright, nice. Still looking good here. We're going to look at some last hits. It's probably going to go in. They're going to have a stun onto the Ursa, and they're just going to push him back. He does take a lot of damage. They do have the poison from the Shadow Demon, who I assume is going to try to fight the Lion right here. But anyways, that's going to bring us to the mid lane. We're going to look at some last hits. Void Spirit's doing pretty well. Has 10 last hits comparatively to the Sniper's 7. There is a water rune up. Void is going to queue up the bottle. So we'll probably see that in a second. Does not get the pullback here, which is pretty good for the Sniper, who's going to be able to click him. You know what I mean? Gonna look back bottom. The Ursa is going to fight the Timbersaw a little bit. Timbersaw does grab that Whirling Death Stun from the Lion. He does go for the Sucker. And they're going to chase him down. Does not hit the Q because of the turnaround of the Ursa. In the top lane, we're going to see the Dark Willow taking a lot of damage. Gyrocopter is going to be here. He's going to put that barrage on, but it's going to be into the creep wave. Tusk is just standing here next to the brambles, and he's going to walk away as well. Nothing is going to come out. We're going to go bottom. Ursa's taking a little bit of damage, and nothing's going to happen too much, right? They're just going to get hit. Oh, Shadow Demon. Okay, they're going to jump in. Ursa is going to go after. They get a kill in the mid lane. Sniper diving too deep, it looks like. The poison is going to come out. It's 2 4-stack, 5-stack in a second here. Just keep clicking them. Just keep clicking them. You got this. Oh, another poison is going to get a kill. Okay, they're going to turn around. They're going to go onto the Timbersaw. They have 4 stacks of Fury Swipes, Blood Grenade, the poison out as well. If they get one slap, he's going to go down. Nice little 2-piece down in the bottom lane for the Crownfall Fishing Club. Even though they did lose first blood in the mid lane to the Void Spirit, picking up the bottle is going to be super useful. And he's going to be level 5 very early comparatively to the Sniper's 4. Does get a nice deny here. He does have the most last hits. We're going to look at the Timbersaw TPing and the Kunkka taking a lot of damage top. It is very pushed in right now. Do not have this camp blocked, but then this one is unblocked, so they're going to be able to pull from it in the... No. Oh, Tusk is going to stack? No, he's not going to block. Rip. He has a sentry. He could put it. He's not going to put it. So he does see this is going to spawn, and they're going to be okay with it. Alright. And they're just going to hang out. I think it's going to calm down a little bit here now that people have some levels. People are running out of regen, and you know what I mean? They're going to go in the mid lane onto the Void Spirit, who picks up the Water Rune, and he's going to be 6 pretty soon, I guess. I mean, a lot quicker than the Sniper. He's going to pick up both these Water Runes, not really miss anything. Ursa's taking a little bit of damage, but is going to be fighting onto the Timbersaw, who's okay. He's not going to die, but I don't know what we're going to do here. They do have a stick, and I assume you get a wand on this Lion. Lion's going to get the poison. Is going to get a suck to the Ursa. He's fighting Ursa. I mean, he's just going in. He's doing a lot of damage onto this Timbersaw. Poison is going to come out. It's not going to be able to kill this Lion. You just need to click him, I think, a little bit. Jumping from the Ursa is going to go on to the Timbersaw. He hasn't lost his stacks yet, so this is 10 right now. He's got to walk away and almost kills the Lion, too. If you had some right clicks, because of the innate ability of the Shadow Demon, that Menace, right, takes 2% amplified damage debuff to enemies for 8 seconds, so a couple right clicks and you can really do a lot extra damage, you know what I mean? So even 10% is crazy, you know, on top of what is level 2 poison. Yeah, on top of that, level 2 poison can be wild, so once you get 5 stacks, you just want to harass. Sniper is getting dove a little bit. They have the pullback jump in from the Void Spirit. He's going to get a jump in. He uses the Assimilate and the Dispersion. Sniper does not have the ult, but he's going to use that take aim. He's going to get right clicks out. Is not going to be able to get the right clicks because the Void Spirit does have the walk off with those boots, so he's going to be okay. 6-minute rune is going to be spawned. Void Spirit most likely just gets it. Sniper is going to go bottom, sees the arcane, is going to deny it, which is going to... No, he picks it up. Oh, that's huge. Void Spirit, oh no. He doesn't have a ward, so he doesn't know what it was, and he's going to walk away. So, Timbersaw is going to be careful down here. He's still going to play a bit aggressively. He has the regen using the reactive armor, but Ursa doesn't really care, you know? He's a nice little pick against it, you know what I mean? The counter pick. 7-minute runes. Shadow Demon probably gets aggressive and goes steal the rune. We saw it last game where the disruption is going to just guarantee the rune pickup. But he's not going to get aggressive with it, unfortunately. So Lion's pretty happy with that. He just says, hey, I don't want you to come up here, and they're going to be alright. We do have the Tusk getting aggressive with it. He's going to roll in onto the Dark Willow, sees the Dark Willow. Dark Willow is going to get rolled on, get stunned up. It's 7 minutes. Is going to get picked up by the Dark Willow, so it's 1 for 1. And they have the rotate from the Shadow Demon. The poison is going to come out. The TP away. He has the disruption in. You're dead, my brother. This throws the torrent. Yeah, he's going to go down. Gonna go down for real. Nice job. Good kill from the rotation on the Kunkka and the Shadow Demon. Now this is going to leave the Ursa alone, but the Ursa is going to play defensively, so not going to worry about this. Nice little push in the mid lane. Sniper is kind of taking this back, you know what I mean? He is even in last hits now, so not doing too bad after that death. Ursa is just playing defensively right now. This is really good from the Ursa here. A lot of the times, carries will just be aggressive when their support leaves and just play like their support's still here, and they're not. And you need to just like recognize that. Usually, you can't play up the wave. Sometimes you can just go back here, or you can pull. You know, we get a stun and gets a suck back. Fuck. Who is it? High res, I think, on. What is that? 3 Meepo problem? No, it was Epstein's Islanders. It's their carry. I think it's high res. It recognizes this completely. They're going to jump in onto the sniper. Is going to die. They're going to look for the Dark Willow. They don't have any spells right here, so they're going to let her walk away. I will say, I think his name's high res. Anyways, the carry for Epstein's Islanders recognizes this completely. He's actually really good at knowing when to back up and when to pull for himself, right? He stacks for himself as well. I don't see a lot of, like, mid and higher tier carries doing this. They'll just stand in the lane, die, and then be upset that their support is gone. So it's actually kind of insane. It's really high skill for him to be doing that. And I want people to watch him play. It's fantastic. He does kind of throw the game, but you know, teach his own. So learn something, right? This is why I watch all the divisions in AD2L, right? You see the mistakes people are doing at different levels, and then you see what people are doing at higher and lower levels, and you're gonna learn like what you can do better and what your problems are, because you're gonna see people do what you do, and then you're like, oh fuck, that's why that doesn't work, or oh fuck, that's right, you know what I mean? That's a good thing to do. So if you want to get better, watch Dota. Watch Dota. More Dota you can input is going to make you better. You're going to see why people do stuff. And there you go. Nice. Alright. Dark Willow is going to be up here. It is almost 10 minutes, and we're going to look at those last hits. Ursa is struggling a little bit. You want to have those 50 last hits. Kunkka as well is struggling. Right? He's not doing great, but he did get the kill. He has died once, so it's kind of an even out. Has a lot of denies, so it is okay, but Gyrocopter doesn't really care. He has 62 last hits. Alright, we're going to look at the net worth right here, and all the cores are above 3,500, but that is going to feel a little bit bad because all the cores on the side of Spooky Scary Skeletons, the SSS, are over 4K, and the closest one is at 37 with the sniper, so you're going to be a little rough. They're going to be diving in the mid lane onto the sniper. They have teleports from everybody. The Lion is going to be here as well. They get the kill. They're going to turn. Ursa's going to be fighting the Tusk. Tusk is going to try to get out, get stunned underneath the tower. Boat is going to come in, lands onto the Lion. He has a stun behind him, is going to use it, only lands on one. They have a pull away onto the Shadow Demon. TP onto the Void Spirit. He's going to get banished. Poison's coming out. He has a jump to the low ground. Is going to get a courier kill. Double courier kill from Aim Ace. Looking at that. We haven't seen that fucking yet, baby. He's going to pop that regen. He's going to take a little bit of damage. The regen is going to be slowed, but it's going to pop right back up. And he's going to get grabbed here. He has a jump in 7 seconds. He's going to dissimulate, I assume. Nice job. He's going to jump away. Has it in 3 seconds. Is going to jump. He's had the regen. It's going to help out a little bit. Tusk is going to get a pull in. He throws the shards. Sniper ult is going to take him down. And they spend the time and they get the payoff. Well played there by Crownfall Fishing. They come in, they pretend, or they protect their tower. They try to keep the sniper alive, who does go down underneath the tower, and they're going to get a couple kills, right? Sniper is going to get that kill, which is going to help out his farm a little bit and help him recuperate from him dying there. And also allows the Void Spirit did not get anything for a long time there, right? It was like what, 40 seconds of running this way, here, TPing, trying to jump, and then running back over here, so it's good. Dark Willow is going to go for the Arcane Boots. It's a little different. I see a lot of Dark Willows going for Mana Boots instead, or not Mana Boots, Healing Boots instead, so we'll see what happens. Ursa is going to go for a Diffusal BK, or Blink. This is weird. This is going to be a fighting Ursa instead of a farming Ursa. Usually, I would say every Ursa I've seen goes for a Battle Fury into Blink Dagger and then like a BKB, right? So this is the first Ursa I've seen that has not done that. I wonder how it's going to turn out. They're going to try to catch, but it's going to be a bit difficult. Tusk is going to go down in the top lane as they're just killing him. Has the snowball, which is going to get dodged. The boat is going to come out. He's going to get the stun from the snowball. Slap is going to come out. Punch to get away. He's going to pull himself. The slap. Oh, the torrent. He's gone. He's gone. There's no way they catch him. He's so fast. The misplay there. The misplays. Holy shit. What a player on the Tusk. That was actually crazy. I can't believe he got out. What a pull on the drinking buddies. That kept him alive there. Listen, drinking buddies, you know what I mean? Stay with a buddy. Alright? Keep your battle buddy. Alright. Dark Willow going for the boots. Ursa has the Blink Dagger. The Diffusal is on his body. Sniper's going to go for a Maelstrom. It's pretty common. We saw it yesterday. A sniper go Maelstrom, Diffuse, or Desolator. So, too many D's. D's nuts. Ha! Got him! They're going to get a catch onto the Kunkka. They have another jump. Snowball's going to go in. It's going to connect. Nice. Gets the stun. Punch is going to go out. They have the Dissimulate. Is going to jump down. He is just going to walk away. They have the poison. All five are up here from the side of Crownfall Fishing. Gyrocopter is going to go in. Has the ult. He's going to be fighting the Ursa. Ursa does not care. He gets a kill on one. He's going to chase after another. Timbersaw is going to be here. He's going to get stunned. They have the Ursa fighting right here. Sniper does have the DD. He's going to turn onto the Tusk. Tusk is going to go down. The boat comes in. It's going to kill one. They're going to go in onto the Void Spear. Void Spear is going to be on the high ground. They're going to be looking for the pullback. He's going to go down as well. Nice job. So it's going to be a 3 for 2 right now. Sniper ult is not going to get a kill on the Timbersaw, but does push him out a little bit to say, hey, please don't be here. You know, I just want a last hit, and he's going to respect that. Okay. Kunkka going for a Blade Mail. All right, not bad. And then Shadow Demon is going to go for a Glimmer Cape. It's not a bad choice, you know. We see it a lot. We see the Blink Dagger and the Aether Lens as well. You know.
Is destroyed.
You know, I don't mind it. You know what I mean? So it's good. Tusk is gonna go for probably a Solar Crest. Usually that's what the support Tusk goes for. Gyrocopter going for the Ags after the Chrysalis. Does pick up the Falcon Blade. I think this is the worst item in the game. I don't really see anybody buy it, and I think it's bad if you do, right? You have health and mana and damage. You can pick that up in a different item. They're going to go in. They get a lift on the Lion. Lion is going to go down. They do turn onto the Tusk. They get a Fear Out. He's going to get rooted. Sniper's just going to click him. He's going to go down. Okay, this both supports for absolutely nothing. Right, like... So rather than this, you could probably get like a Null Talisman and be just fine, or a, right, if you want mana to regen, a Ring of Bacillus, you know, health is just a bracer, you know what I mean? I feel like there's so many options you could go, and it's going to be cheaper than this, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's more useful, than the Falcon Blade, but, you know, hey, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Gyrocopter. They're going to go for a Void Spirit. He's going to go for an Orchid, I assume. Either that or a Witchblade. I assume it's going to be the Orchid. I assume he wants to jump on the Kunkka. Or the supports, right? The triple Orchid is... Oh, he goes a Witchblade. Okay. The triple Silence is pretty good. honestly, especially against this team, you'd be able to jump the Shadow Demon or the Dark Willow and just kill him instantly. If you have a Dust as well, it's actually pretty strong. And he's universal too, so you can just be like, hey, take all this damage and you're good. Timber Saw is going to stack over here. He's going to get a pull in, and he's going to get some nice little farm. He's at 76 right now. We'll see where he's at afterwards. I'm surprised he pulled the Chakram back so quick. I feel like you could have left it there for at least another second and been fine. So this is stacking right here. He's going to get another 400 gold off 3 stacks. So if you think stacking is not worth it in your lane, go stack, right? There you go. He goes from second to a guaranteed first. You know, they're going to go in onto this Tusk. Tusk is taking a lot of damage. He does have a nice grab in to his teammate. He's going to go down. They have a fear onto the Timber Saw, who's getting away, gets stunned up. They have the rotate from the Void Spirit. They might look for the Shadow Demon, but they don't know where he is. And pull back. Okay. Timbersaw goes for Yules and the Kaya. Lion does have a early Blink Dagger. He's going to be happy to just blink in and give his life for the cause. Dark Willow finding the gold where she can. She's going to pick up the urn in the vessel, probably to go on the Timbersaw, who is not... You don't... I'm going to be honest, as a Dark Willow, you don't want to get into that Timbersaw, right? They do see him bottom. Tusk is going to just de-ward, has the pressure of the Timbersaw there to make sure that he's not going to die. Ursa's going to go for a basher. He needs the lockdown. That's probably why he got the defusal. They need to be able to hold down this Timbersaw or the Void Spirit. And I assume he's going to go a BKB soon. Maybe not. Maybe he goes like Yules, Octarine. I haven't seen that build in a long time, but you could definitely see it as well coming in. I think you probably need a Battle Fury to get it at any decent time. Sniper going for a 4-staff. He's going to build a Hurricane Pike next, which is not a bad choice. You know, the Dragon Lance. Usually, I would say people go Dragon Lance and into the Maelstrom, so I don't mind he went the other way. Yeah, it's just what it is. I think it's personal preference. There's probably a reason for it. I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know why I buy items. The guide says it. I click it. I pick them. You know, half the items I don't even use in the game. You know what I mean? A pipe, passive item. You know what I mean? Just kidding. Please use your pipes. But anyways, wait, hold on. Timeout. In Dota, use your pipes in Dota. All right, there we go. I don't need no AD2L babies running around. You know what I mean? Unless you're using the pipes for the boys, right? Then, you know what I mean? Make sure your pipe is coated. All right? You know what I mean? If you don't know what I mean, message me on Discord and we will go through that. Talk about plumbing. Anyways. Tusk is going to smoke up with his boys. They have 4 right here. They're going to look. They see the Shadow Demon bottom. They're going to jump, but they might want something a bit more juicy. Jump in is going to go in. They get a pull back. Hex is going to come in. Stun. Finger is going to go down. Nice. And does go to the Void Spirit. Okay. Void Spirit Gyrocopter does have the Yag, so he's going to be farming and fighting pretty well now. Has that extra, you know, the side gunner. They're going to take Roche pretty quickly, I think. They have the Chakram, which is going to do good damage. Timbersaw will be able to tank and not really lose anything. Lion's going to be out here to stand out, and I don't think they can take the fight. And Ursa really can't rush because he doesn't have the lifesteal, so this is actually a great play by SpookyScarySkeletons. I assume they're going to give it to the Void Spirit. No, they give it to the Gyro. Okay. I don't think that's a bad choice. Void Spirit is going to go for the Witchblade and the Yags, like I said. It wants that double silence, and then is going to pick up the Octarine Core for quicker silences. I think a BKB could probably be in his future, but maybe he's slippery enough to not need it. I think we saw the X marks, the dissimulate. X marks pulled him back before the dissimulate return, right? I don't think dissimulate dodges X marks. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Wind Waker is going to be picked up by the Timbersaw, which I think is actually a good choice. He's going to rule somebody, throws out his Chakram, is going to get jumped by the Ursa, taking a lot of damage. Sniper ult is going to go out, he's going to hit, he's not going to get killed. Ursa's going to be fighting here. He's going to pop the ult, the Gunka is going to go in, he's going to be fighting the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter is going to go down, they have a lift. They're going to go in, they kill the Void Spirit, they're going to turn onto the Gyro, they have it just a fight. Glimmer Game's going to get popped out onto the Ursa. Ursa is going to fight, but the Sniper is just going to be right-clicking on the backside. We do have the touch going into the Dark Willow. She is not going to die to the Shards, and they get a return kill. That's a 4-for-0 trade. Now you're asking why the 4? Because they killed the Gyrocopter twice. With an Aegis at a tier 2. That was crazy. Nice, good plays by Crownfall Fishing to get a return kill, right? Return kill. They kind of brought the game back in their favor here. You know what I mean? It's a nice gold swing of what, 2,000? It's like, yeah, it's like 2,000. You know, so it's still growing right now. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that if I was Crownfall. On the other side, Spooky Scary Skeletons. I mean, your Gyrocopter only has an Ags, right? Like, this is where he kind of wants to fight, but mostly farm, and you just keep making stacks for him. Lion does have the blink, is going to go for a 4-staff. They are going to see the Kunku, who has a DD, has the boat, is going to go for an Ags. They're here to the bottom tower, and then Ursa is going to go to the high ground. He's going to break on the Lion. Lion gets a stun. Snowball. Shards is going to go out. Gyrocopter ult is going to land on everybody. Ursa's going to jump on the backside. Kills one. He's going to go in deeper. Kunkka is going to pop the Blade Mail. They're going to fight the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter's going to take a lot of damage. They're going to boat in. It does not land on anybody. Torrent is going to come out onto the Void Spirit. He's going to try to jump away. They killed the Tusk. They're going to chase the Void Spirit. They do have an X in 1 second, and he's going to go down. Oh, the Sobering Up. The Admiral's Rum. Interesting.
Radiant's top tower is under siege. Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Oh, this is where it is. Is that facet? All right, I thought there were people getting the X marks, getting fucking buffs on teammates. Yeah, I thought I was losing my mind on the other Kunkka game. So, all right, it's nice to see. Dark Willow does have the Vessel, which is going to really help against the Timbersaw, but he does have a Yules. So you're going to need at least 2 charges to be able to deal with him. On the other side, the Ursa is going to go for a BKB, has the Blink and Basher. I did say he needed a BKB soon, so I'm glad to see that. Sniper is going to go for a Hurricane Pike. He has a Town Portal Scroll and the Vampire Fangs. Gunga is going for an Ags. He has a Pipe of Insight with the Blade Mail. Shadow Demon is going to go for a Blink and a Glimmer Cape. I did say a Blink after the Glimmer would be a good choice. Tusk is going to go he has a lot of money, so he's probably going to go Blink. We see a lot of Solar Crest on early Tusks, or at least support Tusks, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. He's going to pick up all the Lotuses. Wants to get that, what's it called?
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
That block of cheese.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
He's going to farm up a little bit, and we're just kind of hanging out. You know what I mean? I don't think Crownfall Fishing minds the pace of this game. Timbersaw kind of does, because he wants to get kills, and if you're not fighting, you're not farming, so he's gonna have a bit of a rough time, you know what I mean? It's changed a little bit, but honestly, I think the Timbersaw is just like, hey, we need to get kills here. Gyrocopter is going to go for a BKB, has the crit stick. He's going to go BKB. He has picked up the Morbid Mask and the Dragonlance, so he's going to have a decent amount of health. I assume he's going to drop the Falcon Blade for the BKB. I don't know, though. Just have the Power Charge, which is pretty good. There is a Tormentor up, which could go to the Tusk or the Lion. I think both of these are really nice. They are going to take some stacks. They have been made by the Tusk, so he's going to feel good about this. With his carry taking him, he's going to heal up. And what you thinking about? Vindicator's Axe. Ooh, this is actually really nice for the Gyrocopter. Alright. Void Spirit's going to be top. He's going to have the Ags now, which is going to help out. They're going to jump. Ursa going in on the Tusk. That Diffusal doing a lot. They get an X marks onto the Timbersaw. He's going to get a pull back. The Yule's up. Is going to try to chain out. Gets stunned up. He's going to go down. He's going to whipped. He's going to get torrented. He's dead. He did Yule's a little late. I'm not going to lie. I feel like he... You need to... Like, it was like he used after the X marks got pulled back, and you need to use it before, so that was kind of crazy. Yeah, Void Spirit goes for the Ags. He's going to go for Nocturne Core. I have not seen this Void Spirit build yet, so maybe this is new. I don't know. I feel like Void Spirit just has a problem with these heroes. You don't really care about silencing the Ursa or the Sniper. Once Kunkka throws all his spells, he doesn't care. He's also going to buy a BKB. You just got to jump on the supports and get them off, which is what you want to do, but they have a lot of lockdown for you, so I'm a little concerned that he's not going to be able to do anything. Nice push and blink from the Lion here. Tusk is going to almost stop this. He does use the shards afterwards, so he's just going to kind of grief his teammates, you know what I mean? They do get the Wisdom, and they're going to take this. It's going to go down to the Lion. That's not bad. I think it's okay. Okay, Tormentor could Torment on this side and go to the Shadow Demon, which is not bad. They are going to circle up, and then... I have no idea what this line it says, like, they're playing over here, maybe. They're circling over here, which means into the jungle. Alright.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
And Sniper's just going to click this tower out of range because, you know, Sniper! He does go for the Mjolnir instead of the usual Gleipnir that everybody goes this patch, so it is going to have the backdoor protection, but it's going to go down with the creature here, and it's going to go down. Nice. Alright. Ursa is going to teleport. He's going to go... The Roche is going to be up in a minute and a half. Are they going to be able to get anything?
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
Oh, Ursa, does he find the Void Spirit? They do see the Ursa here. He's... Oh, man. Like a blink a second sooner if he was any faster. They're going to see the Kunkka over here. Did they get an X marks? They could have gotten an X marks on the Gyrocopter. He knows he doesn't have a BKB. He does have the Snowball, though. He's going to... It looked like he tried to. It looked like he tried to throw the X marks. He had his little hand slam, but not going to be able to get it off, unfortunately. Fortunately for the Gyrocopter, being able to just walk that off. You know what I mean? Alright, and I think you park the Shadow Demon down here and let him just hang out in the Roche Pit, you know? It's looking good. Yep, let him park down here, let him farm these two camps, and then scream whenever Roche is up in a minute. Ursa's going to go for a BKB, and Sniper's going to go for Daedalus. Kunkka is going to go for the Ag's Scepter. And Shadow Demon is going to go for a
Radiant's
Force
top
Staff.
tower is being attacked.
Tusk is going to go for a Blink. Like I said, he's probably going to go Ags now.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
The Shard probably would have helped him get these items sooner because it does do damage inside the
Radiant's top tower is
Shards.
being attacked.
But he's going to get the Shard. Okay, yeah. The Shard is going to help the Shards do damage.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That makes sense. All right.
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
When I first said it, I was like, what the fuck did I just say? Gyrocopter is going to go to the
Radiant's
BKB.
middle
He's going to
tower
pick
is
it up.
being attacked.
And does drop the Falcon Blade for it. Void Spirit's going to go a... Okay, does change up. Is going to go for the Eye of Scotty. I think this is better than what he was currently getting. They are going to scan the Roche here. How many stacks you got? I assume you're going to get 23. Oh, 26. Rip.
Resolve their differences in
He was doing it. I don't know if he needed the overpower. I think the overpower just ruined my time. It was close though. Timbersaw does pick up the Wind Waker. All right. And I don't know what he's going to go next. He probably goes in Ags next for the shield. But the problem with that is if Ursa's just beating you up and once your shield explodes, you're going to have like 20 stacks on you. And he's just going to beat like the dog out of you, you know what I mean? Like he's going to have that dog in him and you're not, you know what I mean? Like he's going to beat the dog out of you and you're not going to have anything. The Lion is feeling a little unfortunate right here. He's had this finger off of cooldown for like 12 minutes. He's not getting anything off it, and he's feeling a little unfortunate, but that's okay.
Radiant's bottom
They're going to go
tower
top, and they're going to try to take this tier 3 tower, I assume. There's not a tier 2 middle, so, yep, probably. Timbersaw is going to try to slow this push a little bit, but there's another wave here, so they just walk right up. Sniper is going to hit it from the low ground. And this is exactly what you want to do, right? Is the chip damage, right? Shrapnel takes care of the creeps. You just click it. You know, don't feed anybody, or it's just going to jump in onto the Lion, and you're good. Hex is going to come out. He's going to get sucked. And they're doing a lot of damage to this tower, even with just the chip, right? The right click of the sniper is going to keep going. You know, jump in. Voicer's going to jump in, gets the silence on 2. He's going to jump away. Shards goes out. It is the Shards. They're going to jump in with the Ursa. He does have an Aegis, so if he dies, he dies. They're going to jump in. They do a little bit into the Ursa, but he's going to come in. Lands on none. Heavy load again. Lands on 3. Nice. BKB from the Gyrocopter is going to be here. They have the Snowball. Is going to roll in. They do turn onto the Kunkka. Kunkka is going to take a lot of damage. He's going to get stunned. He's going to go down. They're going to go on the backside. Void Spirit's going to be fighting the Sniper. Sniper is going to get a Force Staff. He's going to get a kill on the Void Spirit. He's going to look top. They do have the Ursa fighting here. They're going to get a kill onto the Lion. Sniper ult. Good look. Nope. Does have the Glimmer Cape to walk it off. And they're going to take this Rax. They are going to look to take the creeps. Ursa's going to do a little hop with the Shard, which is going to create a what's it called? Sniper ult out. Is going to create the Enrage real quick to stop the stun. Blink from the Lion is going to get a stun onto the Sniper. Sniper, where'd you go? Oh, he's dispersed or disrupted. So there's going to be 3 snipers now. And they're just hanging out. They love this. Jump in from the Tusk. He looks to get a punch. He's going to get stunned. First hit bash. You love to see it. And they're going to walk away. They took the Rax. They lost nothing other than the Kunkka, and they're happy with that. They did lose the Aegis, so it's a 2-for-3 trade with a Rax in the middle. That's not fun, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what you do against that, right? Like the Void Spirit, I don't know, can jump in that deep without some support, and Timbersaw, I don't know. He really doesn't like to fight at tier 3s, right? Because there aren't enough trees really to be fighting around there, so it makes it really challenging to do damage. You know, it's like other than just walking out with an axe and then on the high ground you just have a gyrocopter just spamming at people. You know what I mean? That would be like the best option that you could probably do. Gyrocopter is going to be chasing after the Kunko with the BKB on. This is crazy. He's going to get bashed. He has to push away. He's looking for an X marks. He's very fast. The X marks, and Shadow Demon's going to catch here. He pops the ult, and Boat is going to come out. He does go down. Boat lands on 2. As a Boat again, they have a fear. They're going to go on to the Dark Willow, jump again, has the silence. He's going to do some damage. Dark Willow is going to go down. They're going to turn and kills the Void Spirit. Looks for the Lion. Lion has a 4-staff away. Glimmer is going to help him out. Glimmer, is he going to be gone? Sniper sees him. Ursa's going to be following the Tusk over here. Sniper is looking after the Lion. Lion is going to get X marks. No, the blink away. Ursa could go to the high ground, but is not going to do it. And they're probably going to go clean up mid and then do a slow push mid, I assume. I assume they push with the Ursa and the Sniper, and then Kunkka is going to go over here and take this, or the Ursa will go over here and push with the Sniper. So they want to make sure that their supports are going to be able to get out here at a reasonable time. They don't have an Aegis, so they could just push a little slower than usual, but I don't know. To each their own. Yules is going to come out from the Dark Willow. Ursa does pick up the Arcane Rune. He's going to go for some clarities. We'll look at the buyback status of everybody. It is only on the Sniper and the Willow for Crownfall Fishing. On the other side, Gyro does not have it. He buys out. And then we have the Lion who has it, but probably won't if he dies. We'll see what happens, though. Or if he buys something. I feel like Lions can buy something here. Void Spirit will have it in 6 gold. Is he going to buy out like the Gyrocopter? Maybe. Gyrocopter has it as well, so doesn't buy too far out. Sniper goes to the Daedalus, is going to be picking up the Mjolnir. They're going to go mid, most likely, to hit this tower. And Gunga is going to go for a Heart of Tarask. He just wants to be a tanky man. I wonder if he goes Heart and then Crimson. I could definitely see it against the Gyrocopter. I think Crimson Guard is actually pretty good because of the flat cannon, right? Because you're going to cook those out before 8 seconds is over, so you could pop it once you start seeing the flat cannon and potentially dodge a lot, especially with the Heart equipped. Ursa is going to jump to the low ground, or high ground, and then run to the low ground here. Timbersaw does have the Shiva's Guard. They're not going to catch anything with the Chakram. They're just pushing out. They're just stalling right now. You know what I mean? Sosif Jolin. I mean, Joseph Stalin. Shadow Demon going for the Ags. This is a greedy Chatinator going in with the courier kill. Nice. I think the Shadow Demon did get a first right click on it, but Ursa's going to pop the ult. He's going to get away from the Timbersaw. Doesn't want to get caught, which is fine. Alright. Lion is doing good. He's going to go for the blink. Timbersaw just going to burn these down and go for a good time. Void Spirit's going to go for an Octarine again. And we do see the Gyrocopter pushing top. They are not going to TP anybody back. I think they just want to keep that pressure middle. Gyrocopter is going to take a Watcher. Probably take the Ancients that are going to respawn. They do have a TP back on the Kunkka. And this is where you want to go take a fight. Yep, Gyrocopter's going to TP. They see the Ursa. They want to fight him. They see the ward here. They're going to go into the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is going to blink away. They still have vision on people. They're going to jump with the Timbersaw. They're going to start running at this. They do see the Shadow Demon. He's going to go down. He gets the Hex, Stun, Finger. He's dead. Nice job. And they're going to smoke here. Nice little smoke on 4. They're probably going to pick up the Void Spirit with it. The Tusk is the carrier. Little carrier pigeon. Okay, they don't know where they are, but they're going to be looking. I would assume they're going to cut across like this and run right into the Ursa. I could be wrong, though. Roche is up in 30 seconds. They should have an idea this is coming out. They do scan the portal. I don't know who that was. Okay, the Radiant side scans the portal. Make sure they're not coming through. They are going to scan and see that our Willow here. And they're going to come through the portal now. When they get down here and kill somebody, Void Spirit's going to see the Kunkka. Is going to jump in on the Kunkka. He's going to see him. The Sniper's here as well. He could jump onto the Sniper. They're going to ping it out. Boat is going to come in. Sniper is going to go on. They have the Gyrocopter just standing next to him. He's going to get a kill. The boat is going to come out. They have a little bit of damage onto the Kunkka. BKB from the Ursa. He's going to hop. Whoa, what was that? Was that the kick? No, what was that? Oh, yeah, it was the kick. Okay, nice job. He's going to have a snowball to dodge right here. He's going to get stunned up. Ursa's going to fight the Tusk. Snowball is going to go out. He's going to kick onto the Ursa. On the backside, you have the Timber Saw, the Lion, and the Void Spirit. They're going to get a pull. They have the Shards, who's going to hold back everybody. Stun, and they're going to get a kill. They're looking towards the Dark Willow, who is going to use himself and is dead. Nice job. They're going to turn to take the Roche right after, which is what I was worried about. Great 5-man clear. There's no buyback on the Sniper or the Kunkka for a lot of gold. And this might be the turnaround that Spooky Scary Skeletons needed to win this game. So, great pickup, great force back onto the Kunkka, and then they immediately get a pick and then straight run at somebody else. They nice scan onto the Roche pit, and through the portal they go. They catch the Kunkka, and then immediately don't care about him. They go after the Sniper to make sure the big fish are going down, and then they take care of everything else. So, good.
Radiant's middle tower
it's like itemization, but hero prioritization, right? Good hero prioritization. They knew the Sniper was a problem. They take the Aegis, and then I feel like you're probably going to group up now. They do not know there's a DD, but it might be picked up by the Void Spirit. It's gonna go away. Rip. Unfortunate. Nice little steal by the Lion there. I love me some greedy supports. He just walks up, hits it once, walks away, places a ward. You know what I mean? You love to see it. Tormentor does go to the Shadow Demon. I think I said that earlier. Is it needed to go to the Shadow Demon? They might pick one up later, but they're just going to walk away and heal. There's no Roche, so they kind of want to chill out for right now. I think they're okay with this still. On the side of Crownfall fishing, right? Because they're gonna just, you know, hang out, and they're just gonna hang out. They're gonna take this Tormentor right here. Tormentor is probably gonna. Okay, it goes to the Gyrocopter, which is the missile with the rocket barrage, right? So, nice. They're going to take these creeps, and they're not going to do much with this Aegis. I wonder if this is like a denial Aegis, right? They just denied the enemy team getting it, which would make sense, you know? It's not a bad choice. Dark Willow is going to go for a Shard. Wants to have the extra brambles on her stun. Yep, Crown stun delay by 1 second. Ooh, nice. Ursa is going to pick up the Disperser, but hasn't really picked up much else unless it's on the Courier right now. Is going to pick up the Abyssal, so that's pretty big right now. They can Abyssal somebody. Probably the Gyrocopter or Abyssal the Timber Saw after he jumps or before he jumps or when the chain goes out. And Sniper is going to go for a Satanic. He just wants to be able to stand there and fight, because you saw last time where the Gyrocopter and the Void Spirit just stand on top of him, so he needs to have something to be able to just stand there and fight. They do have the Halberd coming from the Kunkka here. I think a Crimson would probably be pretty good. You have a lot of health, and there's a lot of damage coming out from the team. But again, I'm not certain, but that's what I would do. You know what I mean? I'm gonna find a Tusk here. They get an X marks. They don't get an X marks. They get an X marks. They don't get an X marks. Ursa was not able to jump either. I feel like he could have jumped, honestly. Or dispersered his teammate to get the X marks. Maybe they didn't see the Tusk. Oh, Conqueror, now they know they have vision there. Rip. Yeah, I hate when cores... Listen, if I'm playing support, don't fucking hit wards unless I ask you to, right? You know, don't do shit. You know what I mean? Listen, go hit some last... You know, go hit some creeps. Go get some last hits. Go get some last kills. Alright? And you'll be okay. Don't hit the wards. You know, I'll leave them there for a reason, usually. Unless it's like an obs ward. Hit the obs ward. I don't care about that. Alright. So Aegis is down. This is probably what they're counting on, is Aegis down time. It is 40 seconds. I wonder what this Void Spirit is going to pick up next. I assume Daedalus, right? Like, oh, he goes Butterfly. I get it. I get that. I wonder if... I don't know. The evasion sounds nice. The damage also sounds pretty good, too. He could... I feel like... I don't know. He could pick up the Butterfly. He could eat the Ags and then pick up a Daedalus there and then upgrade the to the Phylactery. Not the Phylactery, the Parasma. He's about to be 25, too. Which is dissimulate roots for 2 seconds. Ooh, I think he's probably going to get the crit, right? The 140 crit. It's really strong. Because he already does so much damage. Boom. Psh. Nice. Okay, Dark Willow has the Yules. Really doesn't have much money for anything else. Ursa is going to go Red Blink. Sniper goes for a Satanic. We have the Kunkka with the Halberd coming out. Shadow Demon is going to go the Ags. On the other side, we have the Tusk with the Ags, which we've seen a lot recently, which is very good. That Snowball, the Blink kick Snowball is fantastic. Or you like kick Snowball and then kick, so you'll Snowball behind yourself. It's actually really nice if you're good. Gyrocopter is going to be here. He's going to go for a... is going to go for a Butterfly. He has the Daedalus, so he's going to have a lot of damage. Not bad. The attack speed's good. Voice we just talked about the Butterfly, and then maybe the Parasma next. I think the Daedalus would be good too, but you can only ask for so much and get so much. You know what I mean? Timbersaw has the cheese. They're going to smoke his 5. They want to take a fight here. They are going to see the sniper bottom in a second. They're going to scan out, don't see anybody. Alright. Timber is going to go for an Ags, and Lion is going to have the Refresher, probably for the double finger. It's more for like the double stun, double hex. They're going to break onto the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is going to blink, and that is unfortunate. Oh god, what a break by the Shadow Demon there to be on the 3 teammates. Nice. Alright. This might be an hour-long game. I think it might be. Water somewhere. Get that water in you. Gotta stay hydrated, boys. You know what I mean? Gotta stay hydrated. Keep that water in you.
Gold from my chest.
Okay. The Void Spirit is going to walk away from bottom. You have the double circle out. They smoke us 4. They're looking for something. Void Spirit might get caught here. Yep, Kunkka's going to get the X marks. He has the jump away from the Kunkka. The Yules is going to break the jump again. Simulate the jump. Oh, right into a bramble. A shrapnel. Big jump from the Shadow Demon. The ult as well. Sniper ult is going to follow. He has the jump to simulate into the walk away. Glimmer, and he's fine. So, nice. Good thing he doesn't have BKB because he probably would have used it there. Probably would have gotten away, but nothing too big was used on either side realistically, so you're kind of okay with that. They're going to heal up and look to take a Roche. Roche is going to be up in 40 seconds. I think the Gyro probably pushes top and then goes through the portal to go bottom. They are going to think about it. They know everybody's here. They have vision on the high ground. They have vision on the low ground. They see the Ursa walk in and out. They're going to take both wards. Oh, no, they only take one. So they have this ward over here, which is just out of range. They're going to see this. They know they're here. They know. They see them. This ward is so clutch. Oh, my God, by the Tusk. Timbersaw is going to be here. They're going to see this. They smoke as 4. Tusk is rolling in. I assume they're going to jump to the high ground. Ursa's going to jump aggressively, and they're going to jump to the high ground. Gyrocopter's going to take this. He wants to clear this wave. And jump in. Lion's going to go in on 3 right here. Jump from the Ursa. He's going to pop that BKB. He's going to go through the portal. He goes... Oh, no, he doesn't go completely through the portal. Okay, he's going to jump to the lower ground. They have the Gyrocopter ult is going to go out. The BKB is going to be used. He's going to get Abyssal. Kick away on the Ursa. They're going to kill 1. They kill 2. They kill 3. They're looking for a 4th right here. Kunkka is not going to be happy. They're going to get the suck off, the stun, and they're done. Ursa spent so much time channeling the portal. Ursa spent so much time channeling the portal that it didn't matter. Oh my God, that was so unfortunate. And they get this ward too. Do you have a gem? You do. Oh no. Oh no. That is rough, brother. Alright, well, they are going to take this Aegis. They're going to back up. They've taken 2 good fights with the Aegis, or for the Aegis, and then they back up. Ursa is doing a lot of damage, but he has the evasion, and he only has 8 stacks. He gets 6 stacks, or 6 hits in. He's going to disperse himself. Void Spirit, I don't think he missed at all, and he didn't really care. That was crazy. Void Spirit has a lot of health, though. He has 4k. He's going to have the butterfly, so the extra evasion is going to be huge. As there's 35 and then 20, so it's going to be up by 15%. I assume he's going to go Parasma next. I don't know, though. Tusk has the halberd. The halberd. Courier kill. Dr. Spike. Dota.com coming in. Gyrocopter is going to go for... He has the butterfly finished, has the boost of travel. I would assume he's going to pick up like Moon Shard instead of the Aegis. I think would be better than the boots of travel. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he wants to like split push and push around the map to make sure that his team is safe. Buybacks on literally everybody on the team, so it's kind of crazy. Alright. You're good? Nice. Take the Tormentor is going to go to the Timber.
Poor defense. Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Okay. We're just kind of wasting the Aegis, I feel like. I don't know.
Radiant's middle tower is taking
I feel like
damage.
you'd probably be a little bit more aggressive on the map. You have a 22k gold lead. It's, I mean, the win is kind of close, actually. The win graph.
Radiant's middle
I really
tower
think it
has
depends
fallen.
on if you're killing this sniper early in the fight and then kicking away the Ursa. If that happens, you win every fight, right? Also, your push is very terrible. I guess it does get better because you have the flamethrower now. They are going to smoke. If they can catch the Conqueror here, I think they win the fight. Unless they force the buyback. Shadow Demon is going to put down a ward. They have the jump in from the Void Spirit in the mid lane. MKB is going to come out from the Ursa. Sniper is going to go for an MKB as well.
Where's my pension?
I don't know what this Conqueror gets next. I think his, I think he eats his Ags and then Crimson again. I don't know. I guess the Crimson's a little late. Like, I think the Gyro already does too much damage. Okay. They're just kind of hanging around. This is, we're in a holding pattern here. They're gonna just hang out. Feel like I need to tell like a life story here or something, because we're just gonna hang out. The Aegis is down, so they want to take a fight. And honestly, this is probably what they're waiting for, the 5 minutes. They should be stacking the Ancients, I feel like, instead, to be able to get the pause 5 neutrals. Do they run into the Tusk instead? Nope. They're going to run into the Void Spirit. Void Spirit, I think, is a hard kill. He's going to see the Conqueror here. Jump in from the Ursa. He's going to get a stun on. He has a jump. Dissimulate. He's going to dissimulate. He has a jump again in 4 seconds. He's going to take a lot of damage from the sniper. Jump in from the Ursa. He's going to try to fight. He has a jump in 1 second. He is stunned right now. He's going to go down. Nice. Okay. He does have buyback. They are going to try to push other lanes. 60-minute neutral items. We don't want to see who has them. Alright, here we go. There's 5 on the board. Who's going to pick up the first? It is going to be on the side of the Radiant. You got 2 on the Dire. We want to see all of them at the same time. Oh, shit. Fuck, shit. Don't look at that. Gyrocopter's down here. He's going to teleport. Oh, I can't click on people. Rip.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Oh, bless me. Sorry. Alright, we have 2 on the Dire, 4 on the Dire side, and 2 on the Radiant. Shadow Demon's even down here helping out, trying to get those neutral items. Is going to take this and take this, take that, take this, take that. Poison coming out, doing some good. Nice. All right. 4 on the Radiant, 4 on the Dire. So we'll see it in a second here. If everybody haven't, they're going to go in onto the Ursa. Ursa is going to go. He has a walk away. They're doing a lot of damage. The Conqueror is going to be here. He's going to have that tidal wave to push him out. They're going to walk back and jump in from the Timbersaw. Is going to get abyssaled right now. He's going to do a lot of damage. They're going to go in. They get a stun. Jump in from the Gyrocopter. He's going to pop that BKB. He's going to be fighting everybody. Boat is going to come out. He's going to miss out on everything. So is the second boat. Oh, it's going to push the Lion away. On the backside, you have the Tusk fighting. And they're going to go in. They get the Dark Willow. Ursa's going to fight the Tusk. He's going to get Yules'd up. He's going to get kicked back. Nope, they do have a roll in a second. Is not going to be able to get it. They're going to get a kill on the Kunkka. And nice fight there by the dire side. I feel like the Ursa was a little aggressive. Not going to lie here. So, it's still 4 on either side. I don't want to show, you probably know a couple people. I know the Tusk has, and we know what the Lion has. I don't want to show, but I don't, fuck it, we're going to see. You guys are taking forever to do this. Alright. Dark Willow does have the Seer Stone, so it's going to have a Curse Crown from super far away, and the Bramble Mason's insane range. Ursa has the Giant's Ring, that's why he's running over the hills. He's going to be going on to the Timber Saw, who's going to Wind Waker himself. He's going to go to the low ground. He's going to walk back to the high ground. He's going to get kicked very deep right now. He's going to get punched up. He has the Enrage. He's going to get snowballed. Old Tusk is going to roll himself on the high ground. He's going to get away. No, he's not going to get away. Oh, he's going to get lifted. He has a kick. Vinger is going to come out. They're going to have a kick to the low ground. He's going to die with the Ursa killing the Tusk. And a fish is going to come out. They're going to jump to the low ground. Ursa's going to kill the Lion, who's going to go down. The Shadow Demon's going to pop the ult onto the Gyrocopter, who's going to try to get away. He has the BKB. He's fighting. He doesn't have the Satanic yet. Ursa is going to go down. They're going to kill the Gyrocopter to return. They're going to go onto the Sniper on the backside. Dissimulate's going to come out. They're going to go onto the Kunkka. Kunkka with the Tide is going to get a kill. They're going to get another kill. Buyback on the Ursa. He's going to get a kick out. Tusk is going to go down. He has the Snowball onto the Ursa. He's going to stun to try to save the Timber Saw. Timber Saw is going to Wind Waker himself away. Bramble Mace is going to come out. He's going to catch on too. They're going to kill the Timber Saw. They're going to kill the Tusk. And they're going to walk to the low ground here. And the Ursa buyback. We have a buyback on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. The only person alive right now on the dire side is going to be the Void Spirit. We do have the Courier going on a secret Courier mission. And it's not worth it. He says it's not alive. So, nice. Okay. Ursa has the MKB. Sniper picks up the Apex. So, he's very strong right now. What is this? Blitz Knuckles. Is this a Shadow Blade? You're picking him a Shadow Blade this late? I guess. Why are you dropping an MKB for a Shadow Blade? That seems crazy. Why are you dropping an MKB for a Blitz Knuckles? What? Okay, there we go. Alright. And they're going to go Roche. Roche is going to be up. They're going to see this. Kunkka has the Giant's Ring, and Shadow Demon has the Arcanist Armor. The plus 20 magic resistance is huge, and the Force Field is actually really strong as well, so not so bad. The Lion is going to pick up Seer Stone. We have seen this. I mean, the Earth Spike range is 1600. The Finger range is 1250. Okay, it's insane, right? So a Blink, you're going to add that on to the Earth Spike range, and it's going to be huge, right? It's, you know, 2800, 2850, right? No, it's 2800. So huge range on Earth Spike, right? He can almost blink as far as Earth Spike can go. He can, what is his vision? I can't see his vision, right? It doesn't show up. Attack range is 600. Can't even attack people that he can Earth Spike. So, all right. Timbersaw is going to go for an Apex as well. He's very tanky with 5100 health. Void Spirit is going to go for a Stygian. He does have the Ags upgrade, and then is going to pick up the Deso. He doesn't have buyback. It's on cooldown for 5 minutes. I don't know why it doesn't just complete the Deso. Thank you. Deso 35. Oh, that's because they raised the price of Deso, right? Because I still remember when Deso was like 3,200, right? I'm pretty sure it used to be 32, and now they raised it to 35 some time ago. You know, that's what they call inflation nowadays. I assume he's going to go Deso and then buy the Ags Blessing afterwards. He could probably farm this top slot, but last time he was up here, he... Fuzzy Wuzzy. Last time he was up here, he did die, so... He does go with the Parasma. I'm telling you, I know what people are going to build. He does a lot of damage, though. He has a 339 plus the 85. I mean, the crit on the Astral Step is 1.4, right? Yeah, 140%, so it's not so bad. And the minus armor on the Stygian plus the Deso is going to be minus 13. So people like Dark Willow is going to have no armor. She's going to take a lot of damage. Ursa will be hurt, and Sniper, not really. Kunkka it's going to be half of Kunkka's armor, because he has 26 right now. So it's going to half his armor, which is going to help a lot. And then the Shadow Demon is going to half his armor as well, and that'll help out too, right? So, but the Dark Willow, you jump, and I think she might just die, right? You have a lot of damage. I mean, 300. She might not die, but she's going to take a lot of damage. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, now we're in another holding pattern. Everybody's just hanging out until next buyback. Thank you, Lion, for the pump fake here. Did we go through everybody else? Gyrocopter's also going to go for the Desolator, the Stygian Desolator. So an extra 60 damage. He's doing some good damage. Has like 450. He still has the Boots of Travel. I feel like this should be just like a green blink or something, right? And then you get rid of the Hurricane Pike for Divine. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that would be it. And they're just going to hang out another 3 minutes. Roche is up in 4 minutes. Aegis is just kind of being wasted all the time. They do smoke here. So this is like if they lose the fight, they lose the game, I think, here. But if they win the fight, they win the game.
Money changes hands.
They are kind of split up on the Radiant side. They're not going to go too far from their base. They're just going to drop some wards as a group. And if they broke, they broke. I'm broke, you know what I'm saying? Send me $1. Just kidding. Don't send me anything, please. Send me your love. And Tusk, we talked about the Giants Ring on the Tusk. You know, he's just going to have it. He does do some good damage. I wonder if he's going to try to transition into something else, into like a mid-core-ish. I feel like an Octarine would be crazy, right? Because it would remove 3 seconds off Walrus Kick to make it 9. And Snowball 3 seconds. Or Walrus Punch roughly 2.5 seconds. So they would roughly be the same time. They are going to smoke as the Aegis goes down.
Got it.
I feel like the Octarine could be crazy. And then what's Snowball? 7 seconds? Ooh, like a 5-second Snowball. So you could Snowball. Snowball, Kick, Punch, Snowball. And how long does it take? Stun duration, launch time. So it'd be, you could almost be in permanent Snowball. That would be pretty much like you could Snowball, Kick, right, and then roll after somebody, punch them. The Snowball would be back up. They're going to go in. They see the Kunkka here. Gyrocopter's going to fight. They have the Sniper hitting on the backside. He's going to push in onto the Sniper. Sniper's going to try to get away. He is going to disperse her. Disrupt. Oh, the Shadow Demon's going to go in. They get a lift onto the Gyrocopter. He's going to be fighting the Kunkka. Boat is going to come in. He's going to get a kill. Ursa's going to fight on the backside. He's going to be hitting the shit out of this Void Spirit. Void Spirit's going to jump away. They do go in on the Tusk, who gets a punch off. He's going to go down, and that's he does have a buyback. Void Spirit's going on the backside. They have the Disruption is going to go on to the Sniper, but they get a kill. And Gyrocopter's going to buy back. He has that Flak Cannon. He's going to try to fight here. He's going to go down to the Ursa, and I think that's GG. I think they know it. They have buyback on Tusk, but I don't know if you're able to hold out for another 100 seconds. Void Spirit has buyback now too. That was also a crazy TP from the Gyrocopter. I don't know if I would have done that. That was, I think you just fight high ground, right? Especially with the Void Spirit buyback. Void Spirit's going to buy back. Literally all 5 are up from the side of Crownfall Fishing. They're going to jump in onto the Timber. Timber is going to try to get away. Has the Wind Waker. X Marks is not going to get a pullback. He's going to do a little bit. They're going to go in with the Tusk. Has the Shivas. He's very fast on this Timber. He's going to pop the Ags. He has a Lotus on him as well. Void Spirit's going to be here. They are going to jump in with the Void Spirit onto the back line. He's going to get Yulesed. They have the Abyssal. He's going to get stunned from the Lion. Snowball in. He's going to look for it. He's going to get brambled. They throw a boat on the front side. They're going to kill the Void Spirit. He's going to get stunned. He's dead. Yep, there we go. And on the front side, they do see the Timbersaw, who has 19 stacks on him. He's taking an extra 800 damage from this Ursa. Ursa is going to be looking for him. If he can get another stack off, I want to see what he's going to go to. Lion is taking a lot of damage. They're going to kick. They're going to go in, and they just hit the tower. They're just clicking onto the Timbersaw. It's literally doing nothing. He heals too much. And Ursa says, okay, you want to do this? That's fine. We can fight about it. You know, I'm just going to keep beating you up. Timbersaw is going to jump away. The Tusk kicks away the Kunkka. He's playing well, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He has the Snowball. He has the Shards. It doesn't matter. They're going to Snowball in onto the Sniper. Sniper is going to get away with the Disperser movement speed. On the front side, you have the Ursa just whacking this with the Dark Willow. Kunkka's going to be here. They get a kill on the Sniper on the backside. Lion is trying his best. He's going to throw the finger, and that is going to be a good game. Well played for Crownfall Fishing Club. Nice. So that's game 1, and we'll see what happens in game number 2 right after this.